Train to Busan, anyone? Let's get into day 3 of my 9 days in South Korea. I missed my 6 a.m. KTX train to Busan because I couldn't find Storr, a luggage locker location that I paid for. I was stressed. I thought it was actually in Seoul Station, but it wasn't. It was just nearby. I left my big suitcase at Storr and just took my hand luggage to Busan, which was a great decision as Storr was self-service and straightforward to use. I booked another ticket for 6:33, which means I needed to rush. I made it. I booked a standard ticket. There was decent luggage space. The toilets were clean, but it was a very early train, so I don't know about other trains. After 3 hours, we arrived in Busan for 9:23. I left my suitcase in a locker at Busan Station. I love there are lockers at the station as it's very convenient for traveling. I was hungry, so grabbed some fish cakes at Hwangong Fishcake Bakery. I had a mushroom one and a bulgogi one and a smoothie from Hawaiian Paradise Coffee. Hello, Busan! I topped up my T-Money card and headed to the west of Busan, with the first stop being Gamcheon Cultural Village, as it's about 40 minutes from Busan Station by train and bus. I decided to do this because Busan is huge and the west is over an hour away from Haeundae, where I'll be staying. So since I was really close by, it just made sense to visit the area. It can get quite busy, so I recommend visiting early if you can. Gamcheon Cultural Village has a painful past as it was originally a settlement for Korean War refugees in the 1950s, but has been revitalized over the years with lots of art, murals, cafes for tourism. For example, look at this cute cafe, Blue House, that I live in my persimmon juice in a hot air balloon. So I explored Gamcheon Cultural Village for a bit, got some souvenirs, and headed to my next stop, which was BIFF Market for some street food. Apparently, you have to have sesame hotok in Busan, which I did. I then walked to Jagalchi Seafood Market. If you love seafood, this is the place for you as they can make it for you. Had no plans on eating any seafood, but I did stop by for some fish cakes. This type of fish cake you have with soup. I ended up laughing with an ajushi here and had some kids come up to practice English with me, telling me they love me. I did end up going up to the observation deck, which was empty, so I was able to take some pictures and some lovely views. I then had a snack stop for a twisted donut at Nangman Donut. Next up was Huinnyeol Cultural Village. I came across this cafe called Aether. My power bank wasn't charged and I needed to charge my phone, so I stopped by. This cafe's view was so nice and it would be pretty if it was sunny. Of course, I got a matcha. They had deck chairs at the top and I think it was just really pretty. The village is definitely a lot smaller and less busier than Gamcheon, but has beautiful views with it being by the sea. It started raining, so I couldn't really explore much. I had to go. I wish I had more time. I grabbed my bags from Seoul Station and checked into Best West in Haeundae, which is a 2-minute walk to Haeundae Beach. The plan was to go to Spa Land and have dinner there. And guess who fell asleep? Me. That's the end of day 3. If you're interested in my 9-day travel guide to South Korea, you can check out my blog, Sarah Toyin.